Do you like basketball? Basketball, no. I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
Penis injections.
Well, shoot. No, I forgot to tell you. So actually, edit this part out. Don't bring
Okay.
up Clav getting frame mugged at ASU on this episode, and do not say
He got frame mugged.
no. We don't have to talk about. And don't say.
I need to look it up on Twitter. I saw a bunch of sorority girls got in trouble for going on his stream and flashing coke and saying the N-word. And I'm like, yo,
a bunch of foids, dude.
Apparently, you can't be a sorority girl anymore. That's all they do.
Yeah. I think
they
the only thing that changed in that equation is the camera.
It's not fair. They do the cool dances where they're scary, like a hive mind situation.
But also don't say the name of that carpenter.
Jesus?
What did I just say?
Okay, well, I mean, that's the only carpenter I know. Is that the bad one?
No, well...
Damn, he did get brutally frame mugged by this guy. Holy shit.
Oh, shut
this
up,
this guy's 10 feet wide.
Do you have this
like
time
a fucking matchstick.
Make sure you take this out, dude. And Frame, you got to realize... we're not into Clav because we know he has the best frame. It's because he started as an LTN and he's worked his way up to this. See, he's an aspirational figure. So of course there's going to be people out there stronger because
he's like the guy from McDonald's. He's like Michael Keaton from The Founder.
Oh, I only remember the one scene in that movie. He was like,
I've never seen it. This can't be my food.
Yeah. This is so fast. What do you mean this is my food?
I saw a really good one where it's like, here's your slander, sir. Can't be. The chapter just dropped. And they're like, you just talk about Kashimo and you're good to go. So, yeah. What did I open with? Oh, the penis injection gliding scandal. That was crazy, I guess.
Yeah. I don't. My TikTok about it. Let's see what it's at. They're obviously suppressing it, and it's. I shouldn't say it's surprising because I should have known that everyone is expecting them to censor videos about Israel, and they would be censoring videos about other stuff. So, guys,
Israel probably got so many dick injections going on.
Well, they're actually, they like to do the inverse of it, where they go to their dead IDF soldiers, their dead IDF members, and they extract the sperm from them so that they can still have kids post-mortem.
That is so gross.
They have a sperm retrieval squad. So
okay, a highly elite unit. Damn.
Yeah. So if Denny ever dies on the court, if we have one of those guys in the audience,
the Nen shadow beasts or whatever. What's that group called? Where it's like Owl in them.
I think it was Shadow Beasts.
Yeah. They're gonna come out and jack him off or something. I don't know.
Wait, why them? Wait,
because they're an elite special unit, dude.
Oh, okay.
We need to hype them up, and they need to have aura when we talk about them. And then it's like, when they show up in real life and they're not that strong, you'll get the same effect. You'll be like, what? This world is so much more expansive than I could have even imagined. I was listening to the 9-month-old rewatchables Star Wars A New Hope episode. It just came up on my feed. I never watched it. And they made a good point about how in the first one, so in episode 4, I guess, when they meet up to pick up the Millennium Falcon, Jabba the Hutt's not there in the original. It's like Jabba the Hutt's dumb idiot friend or something. And it's like good world building. But then in the re-releases of it, they just meet up with Jabba the Hutt, normal guy. And it's like all of the mystique is taken away.
Their argument was we never should have seen who he was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that isn't, because he kind of becomes a joke after you see him, right? He's just like a big blob.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, so much of world building is just being like, I can't do that. Steve would get mad. And then we don't talk about Steve for 30 chapters or whatever.
See, there's a line, though, because, like, Gay does this where he, like, leaves things up in the air, but he does it too much, and we just need more context. Like, you have to give a backstory for the two main villains of the show. I don't care. I don't care
Sukuna?
if it's all told in the subtleties of their nature and character and in their dialogue.
I don't
No,
mind.
I
I
need
don't
to
need.
see.
What do you needed to see?
I
Fucked
need an
up
origin
forearm
story.
baby that's like,
Why
"Yeah,
is
this
he-
baby's so gross," and then he gets sliced up.
Why does he get to be? Yeah, I'd like to, because he looks like a monster, and they're like, he's the king of curses,
Binding vows.
but he's
if I had
not
to guess.
actually a cursed spirit. And so, and if it's binding vows, then freaking everyone else could have forms.
I wonder if that would work. If binding vows would value your own perception in society enough, where it's like, I made a binding vow where I get 4 arms and an extra mouth, and everyone thinks I'm a freak now. And that's the binding vow.
Sydney Sweeney could do that because years ago she made an Instagram story crying about people calling her ugly in the comments. So she could do that as a way to escape, and then that would actually be dangerous because then she might be the most powerful conservative. So. All right, edit that part out too. I don't want to give her any ideas. But Oda's the best at that, where it's like, yeah, watch out for that island. Those creatures are there, and then we'll find out in 18 years what they are. And like, it's interesting that these two famous, powerful people had a clash. That clash meant a lot. We'll figure out what happened in 20 years.
They were stronger than the gods, and they fought in this valley. I always like it when people post the screenshots of the shadows of the Skypians, and they're like, "We still don't know who these guys are." Have you ever seen that?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't fully remember. Wait, is it when they're in the ocean? Below?
Yeah, they're like below, and it looks like there's like these 1,000-foot tall monsters.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh my god, and it's just their shadows.
And there is like another one that's like big, huge spires, and I don't know if that's something that's been explained by now or not. But God, what a beast! What a killer! What a monster!
I did just rewatch Zodiac. I conformed to you rewatching Zodiac. It made me want to rewatch Zodiac.
I rewatched Solo. Oh, it was so good again. I love
it.
Free Solo.
I thought you meant the Solo, the Han Solo
Childish
movie.
Gambino. I never saw that.
Oh, you rewatch? You going back for another trip there? No, Free Solo. It was so fucking sick. I really don't like documentaries that much for whatever reason. It's because a lot of them make me sad. Like, I care about serious things.
Oh.
But then I watch them and I'm like, damn, that's tough. Prisons are never getting better, or like, no one's ever gonna. This terrible thing happened, and nothing is ever gonna. There's no justice for anyone involved. That kind of shit.
But you like fictional sad movies, correct?
Not really. No, I if I know a movie's sad, I don't watch it most of the time.
Well,
like,
you like Brokeback Mountain, right? Isn't that sad or no?
Well, it is sad, but ultimately the love part of it outweighs the sadness to me. And it's cool because they're cowboys, and so like, like the Iron Claw. That's too. I've heard that's so sad, and I'm just like, I'm good, man. I'm sorry.
Honestly, yeah, it is so sad. I think it's worth watching once, but it is so sad at the end. What's it called? I also watched The Worst Person in the World recently. And have you seen that?
No, I've heard of it though.
It's good, but it's made for people, like, everyone who watches it is like, this is the most I've ever seen myself represented on screen. And I'm just a different genre of person. So
what kind of person is represented there? Like a bad person or what?
It's a woman who, like, well, career-wise, she like she's like, this is gonna be, or she was gonna be a doctor, and then she's like, oof, I thought this was my passion. I'm not doing this. Photography.
I don't like blood and stuff.
And then she like keeps pivoting to the next thing, and she can't find what she really wants. And then also there's like a romantic element where it like follows her life through the course of like 12 chapters or whatever, and there's a few different partners and stuff, and there's like specific relationship problems that
That kind of reminds me
that
of
she deals with.
Jonesy from the show 16. Do you ever see 16?
Yeah, he had a different job every single
New job
episode.
every
And
freaking app, dude.
I'd like to know, has someone gone through all the has someone gone through and identified how many jobs? Because did he always work at the mall? I would assume.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder how
Got
many
a new
stores are in
job.
that
Gonna
mall.
start at the mall today. That's how the song goes.
But
So I have two
but
songs.
that's no. So I have to call you out. I have to correct you. So
Okay.
that's actually a collective experience for all of the teens, and so because they all work at the mall. So
Mhm.
I do believe that was a one-time experience. That wasn't a reoccurring experience. It maybe if his song was getting a new job every day at the mall every day.
Okay. Well,
That's
I
such a
guess
good song, though. I still listen to that. Sometimes. It's
I
not on
could
Apple Music, though.
I could throw that on streaming right. We should do damn off-season episodes. I'm gonna start a list right now. Best theme songs.
How many minutes could we get out of that? And it's like
we could do an episode of mini episodes where every mini
Oh.
episode's 5 minutes and we do lists and stuff.
Oh, we could just do. Did you ever listen to the Ringers podcast? The hottest take.
I've heard of it, but I never listened to it now.
They were just like 5 to 10 minute episodes where one person shows up with a hot take and the others don't know what it is, and they just like talk about it. and
Okay.
so it's like bring back smoking inside or something like that.
I don't
I
think
forget
that's
what
that
all
hot of a take. But
I
that's
wonder-
there's such a cigarette defined generation, all the people on that show, because like whenever
Yeah.
smoking comes up, that was a big part of the Zodiac rewatchables was how realistic Robert Downey Jr.'s smoking was and stuff. And so I don't know, it'd be cool if smoking didn't kill you and wasn't stinky and didn't fucking make babies dumb and stuff, because it is cool.
I was hoping they would. I was hoping they would say what the take is in the description, but they do
They
not.
don't they don't
say
give it away.
like
You gotta watch. That's good business.
Bill Simmons shares his thoughts on prequels. Van Lathan has an idea for inmates who escape from prison. Sean
Okay.
Fennessy has an idea on how to make tacos even more customizable. What
I
could
think
that possibly
I
be?
think there's a rewatchables award named after this. This is
the hottest take.
Yeah, well, there's one of them is, I think it's CR's hottest take. Luke Wilson could have been Harrison Ford in like Indiana, some movie or something like that. And so I've never seen that episode, but that's definitely what the award is called. And so yeah.
This episode is from October 25th, 2022. Chris Ryan shares some ideas for Beto O'Rourke. What?
Oh,
Beto
okay.
O'Rourke was definitely before 2022. No, what was Beto
Well,
O'Rourke
maybe
up
Beto,
to?
maybe this is when he like bowed out, and CR was like, "This is what you need to do as you pivot away from this life." Kamala's back. You excited?
I was scared. I thought Well, wait, is she gonna run or no? I thought she just opened up hip social media company or something.
Well, I'm
I
sure.
haven't dived in.
I'm sure. What are we 3 years out from the next election?
No, we have to decide now.
Well, what I'm saying is that I'm sure this like slow drip of attention that she's kind of like IV'd herself onto, I'm sure that'll be enough. And over the course of these next 3 years, there won't be like a growing internal desire for her to become the center of attention again or anything.
But no, just so you know, I'm glad you brought it up. We actually have to decide now. So will you commit to voting for Gavin Newsom or Kamala Harris only?
Will I?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Thanks. You love Trump. Thanks.
I'm voting Bill Stein.
Bill Stein.
Trans. That's a big thing coming out.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Jill.
You guys say, everyone always says Jill Stein doesn't do anything between elections. They just wait
Let's see
for
how
the
that
next election
changes.
cycle to come around. Well, don't you feel ridiculous now?
That would be epic, and then they won the election, and it's the ultimate statement. It's like when I was Jill Stein, you said, "Oh, where were you? You're not doing anything. You suck." But now that I'm Bill Stein, it's, "Oh, you're Your disappearance is mysterious. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
cool.
that you're.
What were you golfing?
Are
Doing
they friends with
business,
Putin?
Probably.
I don't
Yeah.
even know. Something like that.
What the fuck was I just about to say? Oh, it escapes me. Oh, that's so sad. It was gonna be so funny and poignant, and it was gonna be
Oh.
scathing on topics that are important and relevant today. But
Whoa. Okay.
I guess not.
Save it for Don Lemon.
Okay.
He's got a show.
What about Don and Don? Lemon, Mitchell. Get them together.
Oh, I thought you meant Trump. Well, who's Don Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell from
Oh,
the NBA,
you
the Cleveland
can't do
Cavaliers
that
superstars.
To me. You can't do that to me. I need.
Don Mitchell?
What was the other?
Clearly, you're not at the white parties cooling with Don, dude.
What was the other? When you said someone's name and I didn't know who it was because it was just like a different. It was a different part of their name. Like
I don't know.
It was like Jaron Jackson, and you were just like you referred to him as Jackson, for example, and I was like, who? Or it wasn't that, but it was some. They're just guys whose name you have to say in the correct.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna.
Donovan Mitchell is one of those where it's like because especially Mitchell in a vacuum just doesn't work, and then Donovan, what are you fucking friends with the guy?
And like imagine like, oh you're a Jokic fan. Alexander destroys him.
Okay. Shea Gilgeous.
It's got to be Shea. It's got to be SGA. It's got to be...
Well, that's what Chilltown does.
Yeah, I love it, James.
This is what I'm getting from James. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about right now, dude? I'm getting from James.
And what does he solely call Kobe Bean or no? Is that
I don't know. I'm not locked in enough to know that one.
I forgot to ask.
When does he go live? Can we just pirate that for this episode?
He's still live at like 8 a.m.
Hey, I love that. That's old people shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, you're freaking up then too, no?
But I could never be on. I could never be on camera. I sit around. I drink coffee and read for like an hour and a half every morning.
You can never be arguing about the 2011 Western Conference Finals at 8 a.m. for the 97th time.
You know, Jason Terry literally swung them Game 7. Kobe's supposedly a defensive mastermind, but all the chips in the fucking middle of the table, Jason Terry lights his ass up. I just find that interesting.
If Bynum was bought in, and he did get ejected.
Oh man,
what was it? Oh, when is he? Yeah, I forgot to ask D. Lee. He did a sit down thing versus other people.
Oh, fuck.
Is that out?
He did do creator clash thing. Yeah, I have no idea if it's out. I'm not subscribed to the House of Highlights YouTube channel. Let me see.
Oh, it's House of Highlights.
Yeah, creator clash. Oh. Okay, my Google is freaking the fuck out right now. Oh, well, they named it really badly because Creator Clash is also the name of the boxing thing.
Oh, yeah. Is that still live?
I have no idea.
I know recently some streamers fought on FaZe's stream, but I'm pretty sure it was separate from Creator Clash. It was KDB versus Paige. I don't know Paige, but I know KDB.
I'm big Paige.
Dude, don't support Paige, dude, because KDB is a baller. She plays basketball. Or at least she used to.
Well, I hate Kevin Durant, so how am I supposed? Most of their name is Kevin Durant. How the fuck am I supposed to get behind that?
Oh, last night I watched some highlights of a showdown from 2008-2009 where Eric Gordon and Kevin Durant both dropped 40. It was very hard to see because it was in like 80p.
Whoa.
It was horrific looking, but it's crazy seeing how spry young Kevin Durant was and Eric Gordon.
Whoa. The first video that comes up when you go, so the YouTube channel is called just Clash. It's at Clash. First video that pops up, Joel from Pick a Side is just spazzing. Like he is like talking full on with his hands, letting somebody know about some shit. Damn, I don't think D. Lee's has dropped. I don't see it out here. Guys, give it some love whenever it happens.
They're working hard to try and edit him to make it look like he's not destroying them.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I wouldn't want to argue with D. Lee because I don't want to argue with a fucking calculator, dude. I'm trying to have hoop combos, dude. You're talking to me about rates and percentages and stuff.
And don't talk to me about plays, about freaking X's and O's.
And don't talk to me about schemes or anything. Talk to me about
or larger philosophy.
Talk to me about base level. If I am on my phone most of the time and I look up at the TV every 5 minutes, talk to me at that level, dude. Otherwise, I'm going to get aggressive.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be good for the show.
Probably not. They'd probably get demonetized.
You violate terms of service?
Yeah, dude. You think I'm fucking leaving? I have twin daggers on me at all times.
Whoa, yeah. Where?
In both of my boots. And so we're sitting at the clash table together, right? Your dealie's like across from me. He says something disrespectful, pull the first dagger out, stab it through his hand. He's stuck to the table. Second dagger, pull it out, decapitate him.
So are your arms long enough to reach into the boot, or do you have to like bend down?
Spring loaded. They're both spring loaded. It goes ka-ching, and then they fly up into the air. I grab them both at the same time. One through the hand, decapitation.
The momentum stops at the perfect spot. It goes like, phew.
Yeah, I have it designed that way.
That's what happens in Haikyuu. It's like, yeah. Let's just say he's a prodigious setter.
You do even know what horns set is? And I say, oh, you want the horns? Ka-ching, stab, slice, freaking walk out of there. 10 million views, no money though.
I wonder if they'd post it. They probably maybe.
I'd be pissed. I just killed my friend, dude. What the hell?
I think it would have to be leaked by TMZ or live leakers. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. Maybe in prison. I actually do see TikToks about how good prison is these days.
I don't think in America. I don't think that's true. I'm sure in fucking Sweden. Yeah, because all you want to do is eat oatmeal cream pies all day, and you're like, oh, they have oatmeal cream pies in prison. This is good.
I actually am not a no milk cookies. I'd say, could we get milk chocolate? I don't.
It would probably melt. It's probably hot in there.
I think you could get a mini fridge. I believe I've seen it.
You can get anything.
They're gonna watch the Super Bowl in there,
Okay.
And I'm gonna be watching the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So
whatever. Hey, you can. This is why we're a centrist podcast, because we average out to the median opinion. I'm a prison abolitionist. You're a prison
joining.
Prison maxing. Okay, 22
If we all go to prison,
none of us will be in prison.
Yeah. What are they going to do? Build enough for everybody?
They're like, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so we're doing every single trade that happened at the deadline, right?
We're doing every single trade.
I copied everyone from the NBAs.
I did get lobbyists. Let me pull that up.
Oh, shit. Okay. I copied every single one.
Oh, I did too.
And I assigned them a rating. There's 3 ratings you can have. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
The ratings are bop. That's the best.
Bop?
Slop.
Oh,
that's fine. And then flop. Flop, we don't even have to flop. We could literally just run through them all right now. It's the most pointless shit.
You're a jerk. Yeah, because I know what this is going to be, dude. You don't want to talk about Eric Gordon trade.
I don't. You're right. That's in the flop tier. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God, dude. He could be retired. He got waived.
Well, Memphis got Eric Gordon, and the Sixers got Justinian Jessup and a second-round pick swap in 2032.
Okay. Wait.
2030. So Memphis wins this because they gave up fake pick.
Shoot. Oh no. Okay. The formatting. I emailed this to myself and my formatting got completely obliterated.
You have got to figure out a workaround for this.
Okay. And I did have it in my Word document, but I said don't save it.
What about Google? What about like Google Chrome? Do you use that?
Well, the Google Chrome in what capacity? I have Google Chrome.
What if you just had your notes open on like a Google document in a separate tab?
Well, I do have the email that I sent myself here. If I were to copy paste this and put this directly into Word, what would that lead to?
Who uses Word anymore, dude?
People don't use Word? What's wrong with Word?
No, I mean if you're like in a corporate setting, probably, but
Oh wait, no. Okay.
Did it work?
Wait. I found an easier way to copy and paste. All right, I'm scrolling all the way
Well,
down.
there's hotkeys for it. So touch your keyboard. Whichever keys hurt, those are the ones you should be pressing.
Dude, none of my keys hurt. I might be way behind in the computer world.
My God.
Okay. Merge formatting? No.
I think this is also hurting your computer because it's making you lag pretty hard too.
Oh.
I cannot stand you. It's just fully devolved into.
Well,
close Word.
I thought we started lagging for a second. All right. Well, no, I need Word open. It's the only way I can control these trades.
Why? Who cares? I have all the trades in front of me.
But I wrote down their salary conditions as well.
Who gives a fuck? God damn it. Well, then figure it out. What if you just what is stopping you from opening Google Docs right now? It's less RAM than Word.
Oh, really? Okay. Here, I can open Google Docs.
Probably.
I can open Google Docs. I could do a blank document.
Mm-hmm.
I can paste.
Google Docs. Quack.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I suppose.
Google Pond, Google Park, Google Forest. That's the kind of future I want to live in.
Keep going.
Google Tundra, Google fucking every Minecraft biome, Google Snowy Arctic, Google Swamp, Google Mesa, however the fuck you say that one, Google Peninsula, Google Island, Google Plex, Google Plex is just the biggest number. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. So
Eric Gordon.
So the Eric Gordon trade.
This is a flop trade. He's in his flop era.
Okay, jerk. He was on $2 million expiring.
Mm-hmm.
No, but he got waived, and I would assume he's done, right? I forgot he was still in the league.
Yes. So, rest in peace to a fun legend, though. It's a good career.
It's an okay career. He came in with big expectations, had some injuries, and I don't know if he's one of those guys who it's fake injury optimism, like, oh, if he never got hurt, I don't know if it actually altered his play style a ton, because some people, they lie about guys. Jabari was never going to be that great. Sean Livingston is never going to be that great. We
have, what is this, a 10-year run where he averages 17 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 51% effective field goal percentage, shoots 37% on 6 attempts a game. Bryce Sensabaugh has this exact career. Is it a letdown for you?
Bryce Sensabaugh was
one-time 6-man of the year winner, one-time 6-man runner-up.
Well, what is it? 17 what?
17 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds.
I feel like that's what if Bryce just stayed at his current level and got minutes, that's what he could do. So
yeah, but it's scaled up because this is from 2009 to 2020. So 17 points, it's a little more.
Well, you got to remember,
a little higher on the leaderboard.
If Bryce was drafted that year, he would have gone probably number 2, and they would run the offense through his post-ups.
Okay.
So he probably would be
averaging
27.
This is the purpose of the flop tier, so we don't talk about these trades.
But he was pretty good in Houston.
He won the 6th man of the year. Call Anthony to the Suns.
Well, flop. Wait. The 2032 second-round pick, that was shrewd by Memphis, giving that up, because there's not going to be anyone available to select. The draft rights to Justinian Jessup. I saw someone on Twitter say, what is he cooking with the rights to Justinian Jessup? Justinian Jessup is one of the most accomplished college shooters ever. Pull up Justinian Jessup college stats. Check out those 3
Wizards are winning the tank off. This rocks. They're down 40 to the Nets. Justinian Jessup. I'm actually not pulling this up because we're not talking about these trades. I don't give a fuck about Justinian Jessup. I don't care. I'm sorry if you're listening because I'm sure you're cool and you could definitely cook me in ones, dude. But I just can't do it. Cole Anthony to the Suns. It's a flop trade. There's 5 players involved. Chicago finally got a player that's taller than 6'9" out of this with Nick Richards. But other than that, I don't think it really matters that much.
Career 47% shooter on 5 attempts a game over 4 years.
Cole Anthony?
No, Justinian Jessup. 43%, 49%, 49%,
Okay.
47%.
He's no Luke Kennard, but it's
he
all
was
right.
nuts, so I think I prefer Sam Merrill, but Justinian Jessup was okay.
All right, and that was the trailer for this week's Patreon episode of the State of the League podcast. You can go to patreon.com/stateoftheleague to find this episode, plus every other one we've ever put up on there. Join a Discord and get access to a bunch of different fun perks, as well as supporting me, Jack, Jokic Joestar, as well as Pablo Escobar financially. So thank you very much. Go check that out, please, and thank you.